Hi guys, my name is Emma and this is the new day of my challenge, and today I have got lots of messages about another type of questions. You have already understood how to work with this ChatGPT4 bot, how to get the signals, how to apply your strategy, but I got the questions like why I have worked so hard all my life and earned absolutely nothing while others are so rich. And today we will try to figure out, and today we will discuss the differences of poor mindset and rich mindset, and of course try to get the profits with the help of ChatGPT for bot. You can also use this bot. It is free. You don't need to pay anything for it. You'll find the link in the description under this video, and also you will need a Quadix platform broker for trading, of course, and you can register it. Just follow my link. Beware of scammers because they can fake the official websites, but I really trust my link in the description and you can follow it without worrying. So guys, let's start. Right now you're observing the Quadix platform and I've already prepared my investment. It is 2% of my current deposit, and also I've chosen the currency pair where I'm gonna open my first trade. All I need to do is to go to my Telegram bot and ask for the currency pair that I've chosen on Quadix platform. So I click it and I have got the signal. So the signal is quite okay because it says strong buy. Let's open an up trade. So in this situation, the bot calculates that the price will be moving up. And as I have already said, this is the strong signal because it says strong buy. That's why we can open the trades without warnings. Other signals are not interesting for us. I mean that just buy or just sell. And if you got a blue round, for example, it is a problem. You don't need to open the trade due to these instructions. So guys, and let's discuss another point about the psychological thing. Yes, because you asked me lots of questions like why I still try too hard, I work too much, but I cannot become a millionaire. I have been trying so long. Let's discuss this interesting thing because as we know, there are two kinds of mindset. It is poor mindset and rich mindset. But what are the differences? Yeah. In this case, somebody says that here we need to discuss the growth mindset when your all thinking is connected with the growth. You are searching for new opportunities, you are searching for new chances, yes, and you are always ready to work, and all the failures you count as the growth moments, yes. And there is the second type of mentality. It is the fixed mindset when you accept everything as your bad luck, for example, yes. And it is kind of not negative or positive mindsets, right? It is something about the your attitude to the failures, because if you have the fixed mindset, that means that you are not ready to work next. You accept it as your failure, your personal loss, and after that you feel absolutely frustrated. And it is your attitude. It is the thing that you can work on. And for example, you have the negative attitude to your failures and you can improve it. You just need to work a little to understand, to create the table of thoughts that you get while getting the failure, yes. And let's discuss about the rich and poor mindsets actually. And I want to tell you one story, and I want to know in the comments, please write me in the comments what do you feel while listening to this story. So there is one person. He is very rich, utterly rich, wealthy, absolutely. He lives in the biggest mansion. He can travel everywhere. He makes lots of money every day, and he's unhappy, absolutely. He feels frustrated. He is in depression. He doesn't know how to live further. And this story, the problem of this story, that it is completely false. It is not true. And because he is happy, he has more opportunities in medicine. That's why his health is better. He can travel everywhere. That's why he always feels the activity of lifestyle, right? But this was the experiment. I've told you this story as an experiment because some people, while listening to the story, they got better feelings while listening, because they have some kind of a fixed mindset. They dreamt about their rich life. Find me a person who doesn't, who had never dreamt about a rich life. Yes, and they dream about something like that, but they're not ready to do anything for this. And when they listen, when they hear about the stories like somebody rich is unhappy, they feel better, because it makes them leave everything as it is. Yes, to remain everything. Oh, sorry. And but the problem is another. It is not realistic thoughts when you truly believe that rich people are unhappy. Of course, we can find somebody who is unhappy, but most of them are really happy people. And I know that you want to be this one. You want to be successful, you want to be rich, because you want to get more opportunities, and everything is in your hands. But the first point, you need to work in with your mindset, because there are another differences between a rich mindset and poor mindsets. Yes, there are lots of people who truly believe that all the rich people, they're all kind of scammers, they're all bad guys. Absolutely, they all become very haughty, they all become they're not humble. Absolutely, actually. Yes, they feel better than others, they behave better than others. Yes, and they become toxic. Yes. Briefly, simply. But it is not true. And you need to understand what is the picture of a wealthy lifestyle is in your head. But if you have a negative picture of that wealthy lifestyle, it means that your brain doesn't want to get it. It is something negative. It is something connected with unhappiness. It is something connected with the toxic behavior. Nobody wants to be toxic. Nobody wants to be treated badly by others, right? And that's why you really dream about it, but you try not to get it, because it is negative picture in your head. Please write in the comments what is the picture of wealthy lifestyle in your head, and we need to continue. Actually, let's check out trade. How is it going? So guys, it is very good, because here we can see the price moved higher and we got the profit. So the first signal was profitable. Now I can continue my trading session, but first of all, let's put the investment 2% of my deposit. After that, click the currency pairs list and choose the one with yield of 80%. So after that, click the currency pair in the bot. So bot send me this signal. It says strong buy. It is the up trade for 5 minutes actually. So the signal is very good because it says strong. Yes. Everything I do is very easy actually. You need just to repeat after me, and I'm sure that you will like this bot, because many others have already tried it and they send me their results and screenshots with the amounts that they have already got. And you can also send me your screenshot, your results into the Telegram messages. You'll find the link in the description, and I will post it in my special channel with their views. A link to this special channel with their views is also located in the description under this video. And let's discuss another point, and I have already remembered what others guys asked me about the another difference between poor and rich mindsets. Rich people find money as the resources to earn more, while poor people find money as the resources to spend. Yes, it is the spending all the time. And guys, please, I want you to understand, if you can buy something, it doesn't mean that you can afford it. And what I mean, you have already seen lots of people who have 3 flats, they have bought 3 flats, lots of cars, but they're very poor people. Their salary isn't too high for this, and they just spend too much. They cannot afford it. That's what I mean. And also, if we talk about the image, yes, about kind of some rich people will never buy themselves expensive cars or something expensive like clothes. They prefer wearing something very formal like t-shirt. They have only one t-shirt and jeans, and it's okay, they feel perfect. Well, poor people, they prefer buying themselves lots of jewelries, lots of things. Actually, it does depend on a person. Yes, because some rich people really like buying expensive jewelry. It's their collection. Yes, for example, as for me, I really like buying some jewelries in a gothic style, like with spiders, with bats, with something like that. It is my bliss. And I can buy, I do not really notice the price of this thing. I see, I lose my mind, and I buy it. And it is my my lifestyle actually. And of course, we notice lots of times when poor people bought themselves lots of very big brandy clothes, where the brand, this thing is really artificial. And they bought it somewhere from a very I mean, they bought it somewhere in the market, yeah. But their big brandy words, yes, the big brandy letters, it is a signal that the person wants to show everyone that they are very successful and rich. It looks funny, but it doesn't matter. For example, a rich person can also do this thing like that. Yes, why not? Everybody can do that. So guys, it is very interesting thing, and I want you to let me know your opinion about this thing. Do you prefer buying yourself a expensive clothes, expensive jewelries, or something like that, or you prefer something very simple? So let's come back to the platform Quadix and check how our trade is going on. Brilliant, guys, because here we can see again the profit, and it means the very profitable signals. So let's continue the trade, and let's change the investment amount, and I put 2% of my current deposit. After that, click the currency pairs list. Let's choose the one with the yield more than 80%. Let's go to the ChatGPT4 bot. I got a signal. It says strong buy, and it is a very good signal. We have opened the trade up for 5 minutes. Now we need to wait for the end of this trade. And let me remind you, the strategy is, it would be amazing if we get the profit next time. I mean, this trade is gonna be profitable. It means that we got 100 positive results today. And I've already got, when we got negative results, 3 losses in a row. And in this case, if you get 3 losses in a row, you need to wait for 2 hours. You need to take this break because there is something wrong with the market, with the news background, yes? And that's why bot cannot analyze it correctly. Yes, the bot analyzes the market moves, the market stations, yes, and it is everything perfect for it. Yes, it sends you the instruction, and it just cannot process the news background correctly yet. Yes, because it is artificial intelligence. That's why we persons, humanity, is necessary for this thing. And you open your trades. For example, you have chosen the strategy 1%. You need to open the trade with 1% of your current deposit. Your investment must be 1%. If you get a profit, it's excellent. Next will be again 1% of your current deposit. Choose the strategy and practice it for a while. After that, of course, you can switch to a higher risk. For example, 2% or 5%, or it's better 5%, it's okay. But if you got a loss, you also know what to do. And that's why we need a strategy. We cannot just switch on the Quadix platform and start trading. It doesn't work this way. And you got a loss, you need to open your next trade and double up your investment. Why? For example, you have opened the first trade with $1, you have lost, and you need to open the next trade $2 investment. You doubled up. Because if you get a profit from this trade, $2 trade, you will return your first trade loss, $1, and you will also earn extra. That's why we got this strategy, and I really recommend you using it. And guys who have used it, who have practiced it, they really told me that it works. And guys, I'm showing you my trading and it works. And the profitability of this bot is 72%. Yes, it cannot give you only negative signals. Never. If it gives, please write it in the comments under this video. Write it to my personal Telegram messages. I want to know. If you got lots of negative trades, but you do everything according to my strategy, we need to understand what's the problem, what's the mistake. Please connect me and we will figure it out together. I want to help you because it is very interesting kind of the bot is created for giving the profitable signals, but something is wrong, and it means that growth mindset, we see the opportunities, we see the things that we can improve, and we will get even better. So guys, let's continue and let's look what's gonna happen to this trade next. So guys, it's amazing because here the uptrend continued and we again got the profit. So we closed 3 trades in a row, 100% positive results, and it is amazing because we have traded about 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So my deposit got bigger and I will add it to my table. You remember, I want to get $300,000 because I got the kind of dream. I want to spend this money for some, not everything, of course. Yes, we have discussed the point to resource to earn more and the resource to spend. Now we need to present ourselves something for these results, of course. And I have already prepared, I have already made up one thing that I want to get at the end of this challenge, but you will learn what exactly I prepared at the end of this challenge. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about using this chatbot, please write it in the comments or into my Telegram messages. You will find all the links in the description. A link to the chatbot, a link to the Quadex platform. Please use it, practice it, and after that send me your results, negative results and positive results. If you have some problematic story, we will figure it out together. So wish you all the best, wish you cool mind while trading, improve your psychological skills, improve and train your rich mindset, and see you in the next video.